Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. We got a good deck going as the Silent here. I think we want to take this path. Combat, combat, question mark, combat. Because question marks are good because they, we have the chance to get extra treasure. It's probably not super great, but and then we want this elite, rest, elite, because we get 2 relics when elites are defeated. So as long as we can keep our HP relatively good, which I think is okay because we got this regen potion here, we got a chance. We compromised on the last episode by taking this to make us much better in the future instead of giving us extra energy on every single turn. So we'll see how that works. Here we want to use Apotheosis for certain. We might want to exhaust our Endless Agonies because if we can take enough damage off the table, these guys are going to get interrupted and they're not going to do essentially anything. So kind of think like we could strike and then defend and we'll take 2 damage. I think it's worth it for the burst damage. So he's going to get interrupted and essentially do nothing now. We'll throw out a defend so we take 2 damage and then we'll like hit this guy with a poison stab. Maybe we'd rather just get this guy killed. But, no, wait a minute. When does the poison do damage? At the end of their turn. So I don't think it's ever going to contribute to that, yeah. I think we should just make sure this guy's dying next turn. Now we really want a dagger spray. Remember, whenever an enemy dies, we gain energy as well. So I'm not going to say it was free to do, but like this attack is now free. We also get card draw out of it. Finisher, okay. I like it. You're going to do 0 damage now, which is awesome. And I should be... Can I kill you? Strike, finisher will probably kill you. Now that you're dead, we get energy and card draw. And then, essentially, we're good. I see the run. I see the power of this run now. We really want to be, I can interrupt you for certain. Maybe keep one of these out here? No, because I can't get another attack in unless we... well, we can. Because this is going to do damage twice. So you're going to get interrupted? Yeah. And then... we might just be able to kill you, but we'll see. And now we're playing more than 6 cards per turn, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. We don't need bullet time on this turn. We have enough energy. Can't kill you, but I can take you pretty darn close. I forgot what I was saying. Either way, we're doing good stuff. Like, we're taking enemies out real quickly. And especially considering how many enemies there are, this is a big positive for us. We're also preserving a lot of our HP. It's pretty much everything you could ever ask for. We do want to keep our deck thin, because we love all of our cards. Piercing Wail is just amazing, though. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. Essentially, it's better than a block, but it does get exhausted, so we have to be careful. Not as good against a single enemy, but... what are you doing? Seems like potentially nothing. Apotheosis. We have no card draw. So what we want to do is probably bullet time, and then just go to town. $24 damage. Noxious Fumes. If possible, we might want to play a potion, again, just so we can free up a spot. But, I don't know, all these potions are potentially useful in damage against an elite, or in attack against an elite. So I think we just want to go to town. You're already on 3 damage. Probably start with a preparation, and since you're not doing anything yet, we'll get rid of 2 defends. We'll play an Adrenaline, gain energy, draw 2 cards. Oh my, well, we didn't draw days, okay. Then we want to neutralize you. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. Smack you. And you're dead. We're amazing. This... we've somehow created a great deck. I think adding another Poison Stab is fine. That's a good card for us. Now remember, we want to get to this elite kind of combo here. Elite Rest Elite. Or Elite Upgrade Elite if we're lucky. You find yourself in an old decorated chamber. A large skull sits atop An ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. What is it you seek? We definitely do not want a potion. We're going to lose 14 HP if we take anything, but I think we do want to take something. Let's take gold and then leave. Let's play relatively cautiously. This gives us enough gold to maybe buy 2 things from a shop, or a relic and a card, for example. And we can always use our regen potion right now. We actually sort of gain value out of it. Yeah, I'm going to use our regen potion right now, and that frees up a potion slot. Piercing Wail is amazing here, but I think you start with prepared, and you accept that we probably want to drop maybe a strike and a defend. Oh, we only drop, it's not upgraded. So I think we drop a single defend. We drop a single... We could also... Let's drop an Endless Agony so we have more in the future. Yeah, that seems right. So we'll use Piercing Wail. It's kind of a weak first turn, honestly. Nobody's buffing anybody this turn, so I think we defend. That kind of bums me out, but we didn't get any of our huge enabling cards there. So the fact that we're taking 0 damage and we did a little damage, plus we got the regen potion going, it seems okay to me. But, alright, this guy's doing 12 this turn, and you are doing some kind of buffing. Yeah, this is better. So we certainly want to pop Adrenaline. Adrenaline gave us a Neutralize. Here we go, the combo's starting to pop. 4 energy. What do we not want to play this turn? Defend, because we'll play Survivor instead. We'll take 3 damage, but do that. Poison Stab on you. Finisher. It's only worth 12, but it's something. I can live with this. We got the cumulative damage that we need to get going here in order to crush these enemies slowly over time. You know, it's like a boa constrictor. This guy is going to block for this guy. So we really want to do like an Apotheosis, Dagger Spray. If we strike, then our second strike is going to be free, because it's going to kill him, thanks to Gremlin Horn, which is just incredible. And then, I don't know who you're going to block for now. You blocked for yourself. You know what? That's good. If you invest in yourself, you're always going to get paid dividends. That sounds smart. Okay. Bullet time is relevant here. Let's use it. We have actually 0 blocks. So I actually think this is probably the right turn to pop this block potion, as much as I hate to admit it. And we'll keep an Endless Agony for later. We need our HP to be good enough to fight the elite without us having to struggle too much. And just like sort of inefficient draw has led to this conundrum. Oh, you're dead is the thing, so like... However you want to die is fine by me. We're going to be at 54 for fighting the elite. I don't think it's too bad. Potion back, please? No. I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else. I think we want to keep our deck thin. So we start with a shop. I want a good relic, please. At the start of each combat, gain 1 dexterity. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a strength. And if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. We're going to be playing 3 attacks on a lot of turns, so we can get some huge strength gain here. That's an enormous get, I think. And you know what? Give me a regen potion, just in case. I think that's a good use of 50 gold. We don't necessarily need a regen potion here. Okay, so we want to gain strength. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. I emphasize that because that could mean that we could gain 2 strength in a turn. Anyway, let's start. Endless Agony. Certainly a Dagger Spray. Strike is free, so you're dead. Bullet time. We can afford. We don't need to yet. I gotta think about this, because Noxious Fumes won't kill you. Endless Agony will. No, Endless Agony plus a Strike will. I hate to do it, but I think it's worth it. So do an Endless Agony here. That gave us 1 strength right from the get-go. Then we'll strike again. That's free energy. We'll hit you. We've gained 2 strength on 1 turn alone. And then we'll hit you with the Noxious Fumes. Yeah, okay, so Shuriken is already paying dividends. We essentially gained 2 strength. We did 6 attacks in a single turn. I'm really glad that we chose not to roll with the one that only allowed us to play 6 cards per turn. I think we're going to discard Survivor. Play Adrenaline. We're trying to draw enough attacks to get strength, and we are going to get there. Yes, we are going to get there. Okay. Strike, stab, finisher. Beautiful. We're up to 3 strength now. This is actually... I'm starting to feel the power. So he did summon 2 more units. Are you attacking this turn? He is attacking this turn. Well, we know what we have to do. Certainly an Apotheosis is necessary. Piercing Wail means we're going to take very little damage. Yeah, right now we're going to get hit for 3. And we're going to gain strength. But who do we want to hit then, is the real question. Like, we can kill something and get an energy refund, but would we rather kill the angry one? Or, like if this guy's... we probably want to kill the angry one. This guy's still getting poison stacked on him. And we want to use all of our attacks, because by using all of our attacks, we will gain strength. Sorry, we'll gain energy. Well, we'll gain strength, yes, but we'll also gain energy. And the energy allowed us to get card draw, which I totally forgot. Every time we kill an enemy, we get card draw. So I think we actually have built maybe like the first best synergy I've ever seen in this game. I've ever seen from myself, at least. Alright, well, essentially, I'll just neutralize you to death. We actually earned an energy on that. We don't need to use Poison Stab here. We have enough energy. Sorry, bullet time, I mean. In this case, we'll probably drop both defense. And then we will use bullet time now in order to play everything else in our hand. And, I mean, you might die? You're close. I mean, you got 22 damage coming out this turn. We didn't even have to use our regen potion here. We're going to upgrade a card on our turn. That's incredible. On our rest, I mean. 27. You're dead. I mean, you're actually, like, literally dead. But for enjoyment's sake, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll see if we can kill them all. Without resorting to poison. And the answer is no, but we got real darn close. So we get 2 relics. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded, and Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at campfires. Add a card to your deck. I will say that Endless Agony just so easily enables our Shuriken that I think I'm going to take it almost every time it shows up. And rather than upgrading a card, it might be best to remove, like, a strike from our deck. We got 25 cards. If we remove a strike, it just makes us... It makes it faster for us to get to our other valuable cards. Why do that instead of upgrading a strike? I mean, it's kind of a valid question, but... I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to thin the deck. Let's remove a basic strike. And then fight our next elite. So I got a lot of damage coming out on turn 1. I think we'll pop our regen potion just to be safe. So we'll neutralize an enemy that's going to stick around. You. Whenever you discard, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. Okay, I see. We'll definitely... We have 5 attacks left, but it'll cost us all of our Endless Agonies in hand. I think that's okay, though. I don't think we're going to get to a kill. So we'll pop bullet time, make everything free, and we're just going to go crazy on one enemy here. We did get 1 enemy killed, so we got energy back. No card draw, though? Oh, because we used bullet time. That's right. Alright, alright, alright. So we're going to take 12 damage, but heal for a little as well. We got a wound in the process. Considering this is an elite, I'm actually completely fine with this. We got 15 damage coming this turn. No, we have very little damage coming this turn. Let's upgrade all cards. Then we'll use Piercing Wail. We're going to take no damage, which means with Prepared, we can drop both of our defense and take whatever they give us. Which is also going to do extra damage, thanks to our Tincture. And then we're going to gain strength because of the Shuriken, which is kind of incredible to me. And we'll go for the one with more HP. The synergies in this deck are just out of control, dude. I feel very confident the second floor is not going to be too much of a problem. Now, in saying that, maybe I've just committed us to death, but... we got such good stuff. So, I think you... Endless Agony, and then Strike. Strike is free here, and we get the card draw as well. Let's do Adrenaline. We are starting to get low on defense. I think we don't want to play Deadly Poison if possible. If we have to choose one not to play, it'll be Deadly Poison. But it turns out we can play everything. Apply 6 poison. Yeah, you're actually dead. Okay. So again, fighting the elites is proving to not be too much of a problem here. Sure, we could have made it last a little longer to make our regen potion better, but... Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Start each combat with 3 shivs in hand. That's 1 strength every time we start a turn. I think you can afford to take another Dagger Spray. I know we're going to need some more block at some point, but... Tough Bandages. During your turn, whenever you discard a card, gain 3 block. The synergies are starting to pop. Is there another elite? Not that we can get to. This is exceptional. Like, this is outrageous. Gain 5 max HP, lose 14 HP. Become cursed. I think we have to go for the curse here. I don't want to risk losing our HP. We're already a little low. So I'll accept the curse card, and we'll try to remove it at our next shop. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. It's not that. Oh, we can remove it at our next fire. It gives us something to do. Okay. So we start with, again, a strength upgrade. Look at the hand is just outrageous. So I think you just start with the shivs. I don't think there's a good reason not to. There's a strength upgrade right off the bat. You probably pop Prepared. And we will discard a Defend. We'll poison him. He's gonna gain a lot of block out of this. That's okay. We'll neutralize him. And that's another strength upgrade. And then we'll pop Poison. We just have such ridiculous first turns. And that's not even a particularly strong hand. Enfeebling Spores is bad, but we already have the strength upgrade to compensate for it a little bit. Bullet time is not necessary here. We have no blocks, though, which is that's where we're starting to hurt. We don't need bullet time. Since we can't get to another strength upgrade, we're on 0 right now. I think we keep Endless Ag. We probably just... No, it actually gives him too much if we use it. This at least gives us a little bit, but... Yeah, it gives him too much block. Essentially, it's a free attack for him. So we're going to get hit for a lot this turn. We are going to need to rest, maybe, rather than remove the curse. It's going to deal 21. Oh, man. Well, we'll start with Apotheosis, of course. Endless Agony. These are still valuable enough right now. Plus, they're feeding Finisher. Satisfying. Block Potion, very good. I don't think we need any of this. Like Dagger Throw, not bad, of course, but we need to not have. We already have too few blocks in our deck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what? I think we do remove our curse here rather than rest. Some of these might be combat, but we should be able to get through it. Like the... Oh my god. We drew too many cards on start. So there's some card... or there's some strength gain, I should say. There's some more strength gain. And I was thinking, like, while we're at it, what if we chose to gain a little bit more strength? So we got 3 strength up, and we've done 62 damage to him, or 52 damage to him on the first turn. Now, everything's going to cost a random amount, but I think the damage is already done to this poor guy. Apotheosis. Everything's been upgraded. It's not worth using bullet time necessarily. It's not worth not using it, but it's not worth using it either. We do have enough block. Here's how you do it. Can't kill him. Might just play it to get around it, and then you play Survivor. Hopefully we don't have combat next. Just because I would like to not even have the chance to die, and then we'll just rest at our next area. Please be neutralized. Prepared is still good here. We'll probably drop Dagger Spray because we can't afford to use it. And well, we'll drop Noxious Fumes because it works progressively, and we'd rather just kill you dead. And in fact, you are... perhaps already dead. Potions, very happy. Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage to the attacker. Don't think we need it. Bane, there's a chance. If it works as 2 attacks, I think it's good. But honestly, I like our deck right now. No combat, please. It's not combat. No HP loss, please. Remove a card from your deck or upgrade all strikes or defense. Let's upgrade all strikes and defense. If we're getting less defense, hopefully we'll make them better. I understand the value of thinning a deck, but this time we'll rest. We're back a decent amount of HP for the boss fight. We got 3 potions to use. And as long as we can get out ahead of this boss, I feel very good. We start with some strength bonuses, remember. And again, our hand is just too full to even start here. It's kind of silly. We don't know what he's doing turn 1, but we always start a little strength upgrade. And then beyond that, we only have 2 energy worth of cards ignoring bullet time in our hand. So I think we Adrenaline. We get a strike and a survivor. We pop bullet time. Use Dagger Spray. Strike. Endless Agony. We're going to use all of our Endless Agonies. It makes Finisher better, but it also allows us to get another strength upgrade. We did 8 attacks on that turn. 9, I guess, because Finisher was the 9th. He's at like a half HP already. Oh, he summoned some orbs. I'm very afraid. We still have like no blocks, which is pretty not great. We probably want to use a potion here because we might get one back anyway. We certainly would like to play 3 attacks, so we'll probably use our energy potion. I think this is a good time to use our energy potion. So, start with this. I think you just keep going for the automaton. Like, he's nearly... he's on the verge of being dusted. Strike him down, and he'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Drink the energy potion. Pop defend. What are we going to take? This is worth enough to take the block potion. And honestly, let's throw the explode potion as well. Why not get the orbs closer to death? And we'll pop Noxious Fumes. We're taking 2 damage this turn, which actually gives us 3 card draw to begin with. Thank you. Wait, no! You took my best card, potentially. Alright, it's hard to even look at this hand, because I don't really know what I'm looking at, but start with a neutralize on you. If we kill these guys, we do get energy back. We should remember that. So maybe we'll try to kill the orb that's over here first. Let's try a preparation. We want to drop a defend, I think. What was that? The bell? We took damage. Why did we take damage when we did that? I don't recall. Wait, did we take that? No, maybe it was... I don't know. Okay, there's a lot of things on the go. Strike. You're on 9. Get killed, so we get a card draw. That's just defend, unfortunately. You also essentially move into lethal range. Actually, well... I can kill you next turn. Let's get some poison on the big boy. No need to exhaust Piercing Wail when nobody's going to attack anyway. I don't even have a beat on this deck anymore. It just grows so much every turn. So, this is free. Well, why not do it for super free then? Give us our card back, and we got card draw. Upgrade all cards. Good God. We still only have 1 defend. Well, use it, I guess. We were going to heal to full after this. We need defends as quickly as possible, though. We could get to a strength upgrade, but I think in this case we'd rather just hit twice and take a little less damage. I guess actually in hindsight we might as well kill him as quickly as possible and get the strength upgrades if it's all equal on the other side, but he's not quite dead. That was our weakest turn in a while. As is this. He's again not quite dead. You gotta start with this. He's still not quite dead, which is kind of amazing to me. We keep Survivor. That much is certain. Now he's dead. And he's like super dead, but yeah, that looked like it was a little dangerous for a second there. It dealt 3 damage to the enemy. I see. Enemy loses all poison. Deal damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. That doesn't seem to synergize with our deck right now. Most enemies are going to have like 8 poison or something. That's not bad, but I like... Deal 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards. It's better to enable a clash or something, but die, deal 13 damage to all enemies, exhaust. I don't really like our options here, but I don't think we should skip. Like, they're all better than a strike. Corpse Explosion, if it gets enabled by something, is really good. I don't really want to discard all non-attack cards. Like, this seems almost bad. Try die. It's like having an explosive potion every combat. Gain energy at the start of each turn. All enemies start with +2 strength. Upon pickup, choose and transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 HP whenever you enter a campfire. I like it. Right now, we're healing for 10 HP every time we touch a campfire. That might save us from healing in some situations. And I think the big takeaway from this video is that by taking Black Star, we have improved ourselves immensely. It ended up being almost certainly the right decision. For now, though, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I think we got a genuine chance here. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.